Let's learn how to make Calcecruda Moroccon Arabesque. Tools required: trowel, scraper, sponge roller, gold, arky mesh, Moroccon Arabesque stencil, color wash sponge, smart care painting tray and sandpaper. The layers of application to make this finish are: Layer 1, primer plus putty plus primer. Layer 2, Calcecruda base coat. Layer 3, Calcecruda pattern coat. Layer 4, Calcecruda stencil application. Layer 5, Royale Play protective clear coat. Application procedure for Moroccon Arabesque finish. The layer 1 is primer plus putty plus primer. Prepare a primer putty primer finished surface. Tip: surface should be leveled enough and free from any kind of defects. Let's see the application of Layer 2, Calcecruda base coat. Apply first layer of Calcecruda using steel trowel and scraper. Base coat can be applied by 1 or 2 applicators. Allow the base coat to dry for 6 to 8 hours. Let's learn the application of Layer 3, Part 1, Calcecruda pattern coat, mesh part. Divide the surface upside down and mark the center. Place the arky mesh and deposit Calcecruda throughout the first half of the wall. Material deposition can be done by one applicator and other can help with meshes placement. Layer 3, Part 2, Calcecruda pattern coat, smoother part. Cover the second half of the wall by depositing Calcecruda using a steel trowel. Buff the layer gently to smoothen it out. Allow it to dry for 6 to 8 hours. Now we will apply Layer 4, Calcecruda stencil application. Place the stencil as shown in the video and cover it using Calcecruda. Match the end points of the stencil and place the stencil accordingly. Repeat the procedure throughout the first half of the wall. Once you reach the center of the wall, place the stencil and cover up the same using Calcecruda. Now place the mesh on the top of the stencil and press the mesh using steel trowel so that you get this mesh's impression on the stencil part. Continue deposition of Calcecruda with stencil followed by arc at the lower half of the wall. Scrap off the stencil parts at random areas to deposit and merge the joining stencil layers. Buff the layer gently. Allow it to dry for 6 to 8 hours. We will now apply Layer 5, Royale Play protective clear coat. Apply Royale Play protective clear coat using sponge roller. Allow it to dry for 3 to 4 hours. Protective coat can be applied by one applicator. Coverage: Calcecruda 4 to 5 square feet per kg for 2 coats. Protective coat 250 to 300 square feet per liter for 1 coat. Application area for interior surface. Shade details: Calcecruda base coat, Twinkling Star 8466. Calcecruda pattern coat, Twinkling Star 8466. Calcecruda stencil layer, Arabian sand L133.